So we're gonna be doing the kitchen purge today. So that is clearing everything out of the cabinets, cupboards, everything. Everything has to come out in the open. So we're gonna put everything, well, except the refrigerator. That's the only thing. We're not taking food out or anything. This is just like dry goods and dishes, cups, mugs, everything else in the cupboards. We'll set the timer and then we're gonna run through, grab everything, kind of like we're shopping our own stash of, you know, kitchen goods, and then we're gonna set it over on our dining room table. Everything that we really wanna keep, for sure. So we're gonna see how it goes. So right now we're just in the phase of getting everything out onto the counters so we can see it all at once and see what we really have.
Good opportunity to clean these cabinets.
I'm gonna be terrified.
Something else, isn't it?
I get over here.
Wow. God dang it.
I know.
What the heck?
There's only two of us.
What the heck? There's only two of us.
So much.
Wow.
Lots of jars. More red lentils. Seaweed, hemp seeds. I gotta use this counter space up here too. How is there so much stuff? It's amazing what can hide in your kitchen cabinets, you know? It really is. You don't think that you have that much. Oh yeah, that's one of them.
I didn't even realize that. I missed that one.
Okay, there's four big tubs of shea butter in here from the African village that we got. Some water. How's Michael doing?
Honestly, I have no idea why some of this stuff exists. I mean, like this thing we got for free at the craft fair or whatever. Or Tucson Meet Yourself.
I don't even know what that is.
Yeah, I'm like, what?
So our junk drawers are in here too. I'm not a fan of junk drawers.
Oh man, this is embarrassing here. Okay. There we go. It's all zeroed out. These, all right. I'm not counting. Those things are part of the house.
Yeah. Okay. So part of our goal with doing this is our lease is going to be up on this house at some point, you know, coming up this year. And we're not sure what we're gonna be doing when that comes up. But at least we wanted to get like a head start, and we figured perfect timing since we're doing this minimalist challenge for 30 days, and we are in week 4 right now. Week 4 just started. So I thought this would be fun to do just as kind of like a game, you know, part of the challenge. Pull everything out of the cabinets, get it all out on the counter so you can see everything that you have in the kitchen, everything you own, and then decide, you know, what you want to keep by shopping your stash real quick, like within a time limit. So we both know like what we use all the time on a daily basis, or, you know, even if it's just like once a week or something, we both know what we use. So how about we'll call it 15 minutes.
Okay.
To grab everything, like shop it like you're running through the aisles of a store. Shop your own stuff, and everything that you absolutely for sure want to keep, we're gonna put on the table.
Okay.
And they don't have to be separate or anything, just both of us can be using the table.
Okay.
So that is our plan.
And then
so
everything that stays is getting trash
everything
donated
that stays,
or whatever,
if it
right?
stays, you'll have an opportunity to look at it again once over and decide if there's anything else that you want on that table, on the dining room table. So yeah, anything that we don't love, that we don't grab when we're shopping our stash and put on the table, it's gotta go.
I'm kind of struggling with the cookbook idea.
What do you think? What are you struggling about the cookbooks exactly? What are you thinking?
I don't know. I should just get rid of them because honestly, I haven't done any cooking videos or anything in a while. So.
Well, it's up to you. I kind of use the internet whenever I'm looking up stuff. I mean, there's a couple of cookbooks that I have that I would keep, but generally I keep it pretty minimal with the cookbooks. Yeah. So up to you, whatever you want to keep.
I'm glad we did this because I was looking for my AeroPress. I was like, where's my AeroPress? I know I didn't.
Where was it?
It was in the drawer, and I had no idea it was in there. It's like, you know, it got, it doesn't get in the drawer, and it gets pushed in there, and you don't open it all the way. It was like in there. Anyways.
It's amazing the stuff that you find hidden away in your cabinets and cupboards.
Salt shaker, salt and pepper.
I don't use salt and pepper shakers. That would be all you. But when we're doing this, like anytime we're going through our stuff, whether it's Michael or I mean, it's fun. Like we like to do it together, you know, which is why I'm always pulling him into like my room and showing him my closet. I will coax him. I will like drag him into my room and like make him help me.
Yeah, it's good to have somebody
stuff.
else, right? Like if you're on the
Yes.
edge, you know, if you can't really decide.
Exactly. Exactly, because otherwise I'm too much in my head when I'm trying to decide, like, do I keep it, you know, and your brain will go through decision fatigue in a day. Like, there's only so many decisions you can make before it's nice to just bring someone else in for a second opinion and just, like, brainstorm together, and you can bounce ideas off each other. So that's what we like to do. And I know, I mean, everyone's different, but that's how we like to work together. So we're on the same team,
Yeah.
and although we like to compete against each other, too.
Well, so that's the thing that I think both of us have been going through in this minimalizing is, you know, you're right on the edge of keeping something, right?
Yep.
Like, oh, I might have that tea one day. I mean,
Yep.
and then it's sat in the cupboard for
Over a year.
over a year.
Well, because this one...
I know this.
No. Listen, I really liked it at first. I mean, I always like tea, but it has hibiscus in it, and then I became allergic to hibiscus tea, and then I was afraid of having this again. So
like
there's always
this, too.
little things that happen.
It's the little things. Like,
Now-
the lid to the juicer.
I like my whole set of my
Okay.
my whole juicer set.
Okay.
I don't want to get rid of the lid.
All
I
right.
might use it one day. This is why.
I know that it might use it one day.
But I like the, you know, my juicer, it's all nice and new still. I've had it for a year now, but you know, and I've never used this the entire time yet, but I just, sometimes you just like the whole set of something, right?
That's how, I think that's how the things creep in, right? Like,
I
you
know.
might use it.
I know,
So-
but this is why you got to do this, like, it's not like a one and done thing. Decluttering or spring cleaning is never a one and done. It's a maintenance. We just realized.
Yeah, this little pantry thing
That one's
this one was
empty.
already empty, but this is Christine's like little tea area.
Yeah, my tea bar.
You got it's a tea
It's my matcha whisk.
and some tea utensils and just a couple supplements. But
So I better pull that stuff out too.
yeah, let's.
Okay. Oh my goodness, this is sick.
What the heck?
It looks even worse through the camera.
Oh my goodness! I'm gonna hide my face in it. I can imagine how much worse it looks through the camera. This timer at 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Let's go. Go time.
Okay.
Hustle it.
A few hydro flasks.
All right. I'll grab those. I know the utensils. This I got in Australia. I found that on the beach in Surfer's Paradise.
You don't have to vacuum with that camera, just grab your stuff.
All right, I can grab my stuff. Let's shoot down there.
I'm trying to grab
Bird.
my stuff out from under your curtains. Hydro flasks and lentils. Produce containers. What was that, a glue stick? Glue stick just tried to jump back in the cabinet. Bowls. Another coconut bowl. Okay, more lentils. B12.
Oops.
What was that?
There's a salt shaker that we've never used.
Okay. Hallmark's coconut B12. For sure keeping the Vitamix.
Yes.
But
Absolutely.
this would have been the first thing that I'd grab.
Yeah. Yeah. Kettle. I like these. I like the lids. I like these containers.
Oh, go ahead, Dave.
Little containers with the lids. Oh,
Pinto beans and jackfruit.
some batteries.
What do I really love? I don't know, there's a lot of stuff that I'm not attached to.
8 minutes.
Distilled water and ginkgo biloba.
Got my spoon. Cast iron walking skillet. Yeah.
Jeez, for sure that knife, that's the only knife I use. Okay, I do like those.
My salt shaker I'm keeping.
I know exactly what I use in here, and it's not much.
That's good with the house.
Oh, geez, for sure that knife, that's the only knife I use. Okay, nothing else in there. This is all I use. And this, actually that's a little funnel that goes in there. It's another hydro flask, gotta keep that. Okay. I only use 2 items
Is that right?
of that whole drawer.
Well, I'll keep your other potato peels too.
Okay.
I like that.
Oh, jeez. I gotta keep that. Nori, lentils. Oh my goodness, can you tell how much I love lentils?
Brown sugar. Oatmeal.
This counts, you gotta get that out.
What was it?
Shea butter.
Oh, shea butter, yeah.
You still got a little B12 left. Okay, that's Michael's B12.
Yeah.
A couple other vitamins. What would really be horrible is if everything from in here just got transferred over there. That would be awful.
Yeah.
Hopefully we're not gonna do that.
How many minutes do you have?
3 minutes, 3 minutes. Panic is setting in. Okay, chia seeds and hemp hearts. Go through this one with us?
No.
Those 3 are yours.
Yeah, let me go through those.
Yeah, I don't.
All right, we're down to the last 40 seconds, so yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so I'll set that aside. The big 40-cent expense, you know. Oh!
Oh, that was it. 15 minutes. Man, that flew by.
Wow.
Okay, this is the result. This is what's left.
Still looks. I bet if you were to put everything that we here, you would get a shot on the table too.
Yeah.
Look at this. If we were to do this again, because the food is so bulky and.
Yeah, but it was still good to clean out the pantry. But yeah, you could do that in its own. So the most important things to me out here are the juicer, definitely the Vitamix, and I just have one pan or one saucepan, and then my little steamer tray inside there.
Yeah, we have
And, like,
a
colander.
wok, a skillet, a pan.
Oh yeah, you got your cast
And that's-
iron.
yeah,
Yeah,
the
we'll
cast
use
iron.
those for stir fries and potatoes and stuff.
So, and the microwave would be in here too, but it was on top of the refrigerator, so there's no.
Yeah, containers, refrigeration containers for produce, keeping that fresh. Gotta have those. So yeah, we use everything that's here,
Yeah.
like almost on a daily basis.
Well,
Okay.
and you do have jars if you want to use them for smoothies as soon as you're done with those.
You're
lentils,
right. You're right.
So-
I do have some jars there, so I normally won't be hoarding that many lentils. Like here's an example of a project that I started doing. I wanted to learn how to grow sprouts, and so I did. I grew my own lentil sprouts, but then I don't know. I got tired of it. I get onto kicks and I do it and I learn everything about it, and then I'm just like on to the next, So I'm a pack rat, and combined with that, doing your own DIY stuff a lot, it means that you end up with a lot more stuff than you wish you had. So I would like to have less stuff. What else did
found
you
something
find?
else.
Oh my goodness,
This
your
was hidden
spork.
though. That's
Okay, see that's okay. That's okay. You can have it. I'll let you.
Thank you, because I was not going to give that one up. But yeah, some
Okay.
stuff in the frenzy got buried.
Yeah.
That,
yeah, like my little
missed.
bamboo rolling mat.
But overall, I'm pretty satisfied with letting go with all this stuff.
Yeah, me too. Where's those canned stuff? Oh yeah, it's back there.
Yeah.
Yeah, we do have some canned food back there.
You know what I could do is actually box up all the food and say free on Craigslist or something, right? Or
Definitely, yeah.
smells like licorice.
Yeah, that's the
Forgot this
frankincense. Okay, so I'm gonna go through all my essential oils right now because I didn't get to do that yet, but it shouldn't take me too long. So I'll just go through and see if any of them are dried up or whatever, because some of them I've had for years. So I'm gonna just check out these and I'll be right back. We kept a total of 8 essential oils, 4 for Michael and 4 for me. So I'm gonna put this over in my stash too, because I gotta keep those for sure. I totally forgot. I thought Michael had pulled everything out of the bottom cabinets, but that one still has a bunch of date pits in there. So like a bunch, let me show you. Oh, look at that. There's even more back there. Oh my gosh, talk about pack rat. Are you serious? I just kept setting them under here in each of these containers. Well, see, that one's not full. Okay, I gotta let him go. Once upon a time, I thought I was gonna start a date farm.
Wow.
What do you want to do with all these date
I'm gonna
pits?
drive around and throw them around Tucson.
Throw them around Tucson? Yeah. Since we moved here, I've been saving these.
Wow. I didn't know that went all deep. I thought it was just the front.
Let's pull out more. Oh, this is absurd.
What is behind them back there? What is that?
I don't know.
Oh, a hot, cool bag, it looks like.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Don't need that. You're gonna see some date palms driving around Tucson now.
Yeah, let's go plant some date palms. You can't see, but this whole box under here is all full of jars that are totally usable. They're cleaned. Those are all the lids there too. So I figure someone either for craft projects or something, you know, maybe bulk, they can use those. So those we're going to donate. Anything that's good in here, we're donating. So we're doing this kitchen purge in its own video just because there was so much to do. I thought it'd be a fun little extra project to throw in to our minimalist challenge. But this is also going to be part of our minimalist challenge, all items. So I've kind of got to go through the boxes and count out, you know, and see how many days this is.
Just the jars alone, there's like 30 jars in there or something.
Okay, it feels so good to get the cabinets cleaned out and to just know that everything is cleaned out and there's nothing like hiding below in the cabinets or up above, and that everything that we have in here is items that we use, and that's it. Nice and simple. Now the countertops, I know that it probably looks cluttery still on our countertops through the eye of the camera, but everything that we have out and keep out, it's like both Michael and I like to have easy access to it. Really for me, the main thing is that the cabinets, that there's no like junk hidden in the cabinets. So anyway, I just wanted to share that kitchen purge with you guys. And like over here, you know, there's still some things we gotta do, like this, that handle came out a while back, so we gotta put that back in there. We kept putting it back in, it kept pulling out, so we gotta fix that again. But anyway, that is our little pantry with all my dried goods, our canned goods, which we don't really have very much right now, and hydro flasks and our water bottles and stuff like that, just reusable water bottles. This cabinet has all of our, like, you know, Tupperware type stuff, glass containers, and then our produce containers up there. But this is not really like, it's not super tightly organized right now, but just wanted to show you really quickly, give you an idea. Let's see, what does Michael have in here now? Oh, he's got his supplements. Sometimes you guys ask about supplements. Don't forget to show those. But yeah, we take B12, and he's got some other things that he takes in here. He's got zinc, D3. I've got ginkgo biloba, that's what I'm getting. And then, what is these? Milk thistle. So anyway, he's got his ketchup, my vodka. That's for, I don't actually drink, but that's for my hand sanitizer. I can't believe how much stuff was tucked in those cabinets that we didn't even realize that we had still, and they had just gotten like pushed back to the far reaches of the cabinets or down below in the cupboards. Just getting everything cleared out of the cabinets, things that you didn't even realize that you had, you know, that you were storing. It just feels so good to get that out of there and clear it away, because otherwise it's just taking up space. Like, you could be like, well, there's a ton of storage in here, and this house has a ton of storage, but it's way more than we need, which that is something that I have finally come to realize, that I don't actually need all the storage, and just because we have the storage doesn't mean I actually want to have it packed full of stuff being stored, right? So anything that we're not using, it's got to go. That's kind of like the mission that we're on, right? So I want to have, wherever I'm living, I want to have it tight, I want to have it really streamlined, really minimalistic. It's not about only having necessities, it's about having your necessities and all the things you love, and then none of what you don't. All right guys, I love you, have an awesome day, and I will see you in the next video. Bye.